Hello, this is a quick video to show how to use the global image website. Once you double click on it, it will open up the solution in Visual Studio 2013. That's what I'm using. I'm using CZM 1.6 version. So you can start running this by clicking on the start button. This would open up a web browser. So now power up the web browser, and this is the front page what you will get. So you can see there are almost 4-5 tabs. I'm showing only limited capabilities. So here is the home, this is the front page, and the next thing what you have is the database. So this is basically the image database. I already have almost 100 images already loaded in it. I can create a new, I can add a new image into this particular database. I can send an image from an external source like from a mobile phone or from another website directly into this, because it is having an open API. And also I can see the content of each link. So if you want to see the details, you can see this is what each image is having. So you can just click on each ship and you will see the image. So I can create my own image as well. So I'm going to give a name image today. I'll give the name and image today. So the date taken has to be in the correct format. So today's date is 2nd November. So I'll put 2nd November 2016, maybe morning 8 o'clock. So this was the time the image was taken. So I can give so I've given the date in the wrong format, so it should be 0. So if you give a wrong format, it would give an error message. So the extension, I would give it as JPG. Owner, you can give any name, and you can provide a latitude as well as a longitude. There are some additional things which was created for some different purpose. You can give any genre or price. And now I can choose an image file from my laptop. So I just choose one of the file and I click on create. So this went inside this database. You can see this is what I just now created. This is the database what I just now created. Sorry, this was one which I created earlier with the same name, but you can create more and more with different names into it. So now I can see also what it was created. So if I click on the details, you can see that this is the image what I just now created, and you can see the image over here. So now one of the CZM application what has been built is how to search for this image. Please note that once you open up, it would be empty. Please change your imagery source to S-ray imagery. Because I'm using an old CZM, it was giving the Bing map was not active. So please use S-ray. So now your objective is to search for some images. See these are the search. This is a search page. You please click on the basic. There are a few other things. Please click on the basic, and you can search based on this particular latitude, longitude, an area around it, maybe like 1 degree area, and past how much hours. So that means this is the time in CZM right now. So if you put 1 hour, it would search from 9:42 till 8:42 whether an image was taken. So I had given a time of 8:40, so I just put it as 2 hours, and I can click on show area, and this is the region in which it would start searching for the image. And once I click on search image, you can see it is empty. So I would put maybe some extra time and a bigger area. So I click on this area and I click on search image. So you can see that there were 2 images created in this latitude longitude in this search area in the past 24 hours. And if you want to see what those images are, you can click on those images and you can see the image appear exactly on that location. You can clear it up, you can load it once again so that spot disappears. So if, for example, if there was like a lot of images, if I give a search area of 5 degree, you can see that it's going to cover a big area. And I had images which has been taken in the past like 3-4 years, which is in this database. So I'm going to put a very big hour so that all the images would start showing up. So I click on search image. You can see these are all the images what I have. I'm going to clear this and I can click each one of it. So you can see that there is an image over here, there is another image which is taken from here, and again the image which was clicked today. And also if you want to find out, see there are like plenty of images over here. Sometimes it would be a lot if your database becomes really big. So I have implemented this button called show pin. This is a capability in SDK. So if you click on show pin, you will be able to see all the images which is displayed over here. These are all the images which has been taken in this latitude longitude in the area of 5 degree in the span of this many hours. So I need to implement the time like days. You should be able to choose the days, hours, seconds, like that. But right now only hours is implemented. So this is the search capability. There is one more capability which I would like to show you is a live. Just change it to the S3 image. So there is one button called till date simulate. That means it's going to show up all the images which is in this completely in this database in a time dynamic fashion. So you just need to come to this page and just click on till date simulate, and you would see that it switched back to 2011. That means I was having images since 2011 in this database what I had shown in the beginning. So you can see that depending upon how many images was taken from each location. So you can see in this location there was a couple of images, and if I browse through time you can see that I have been adding images with respect to time. Here in this Delhi region there was some image, so there were a couple of images in this ocean. So there was another big set of image from this location, and there are like some images taken in Europe as well, which was all added in this particular database. So I can use this, but I know that there has been some images taken in this area, so I can go to this area and find out what were the images in this location. So I can go back to my find images, switch to S3. So I know roughly what is so I'm going to search some images in this location. I'm just going to double click. Once you double click on it, you can see that point appear over here. So I will put like 5 degree area. So you know that I'm going to search for the images, and I click on search image. This was some of my own images. So I can click on one of the image, and you can see some of the images which I had taken during this region. There are a lot more features which has been added on to this thing, which I'm going to just explain. So it has got an AIS database as well. That means ship route data can be loaded onto it. Then if I'm in this live window, and if I turn on this make it live, that means people from other websites from mobile phones should be able to send images into this database directly without accessing this database at all, because this is an open API website, and you'll be able to load it. And another thing is it was actually connected to Facebook as well, which was for another purpose, and you can log in to your own page, and Basically, if you click on see all images, it basically goes into my page and it extracts all the images what I have. And one more thing what was implemented is all this AIS. In this AIS database, I can put a search on this AIS database as well. So I can click on load ships, all the ships data will come up. I can click on it and click on load CZML and the ship route should appear over here. Right now there is a little bit more work to be done, which because of the version changes in CZML, there has been some issues over here. That is all which has been done. Thank you.